I'm kind of speaking something into existence with this video, but you see, self-help YouTubers, I've consumed, I consume a lot of YouTube. Just before I start talking about self-help YouTubers, I've consumed a lot, whether it's vloggers to flipping pranksters to self-help to podcasts. Like, I'm someone that consumes a lot. I just watch a lot. And one thing I've noticed about the self-help niche, whether that's people like Hamza or even if it's like finance gurus, let's just say, for example, like Alex Hormozi. To be fair, I wouldn't really put him in the same group, but that Chris Williamson guy, he pops up quite a lot. First things first, I've got a big respect for a lot of these guys. No, you know what? I got a lot of respect for literally all of them. Yeah, when you're making content and the platforms, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it may be, is very much filled with a lot of brain rot. If you're trying to push a narrative or push a message of bettering yourself and bettering others and becoming the best version of yourself and adding value to the world, I'm all for it. I think it's sick. I think it's amazing. It's kind of what I want to do with my channel as well. But the only thing is, just drop my microphone. The only thing is, I find the ways that a lot of these guys can go about doing it is, I don't know. I think this is just like a gap in the market that I want to kind of fill, me personally. But I feel like a lot of these guys just do it too hands-on. That's the point of what I want to make. I feel like they just do it a bit too direct, and sometimes you need direct. That's completely fine. But I've noticed a lot of people who watch, for example, someone like Hamza, biggest self-improvement YouTuber. I remember watching this guy on the come up. Like, I remember seeing this guy have like 2K subscribers. He was one of those guys that used to come up on my page, and I was like, damn, this guy's blowing up. But yeah, I noticed that a lot of the people that watch him, I don't know, it can very much attract like cult followers in a way. This Hamza guy, he always talks about like he's a cult leader, and sometimes the people that watch, the people that comment, like, I don't know, like sometimes I'll see videos and it'll be like, the video titles will be like, how to talk to women or something like that. Like, my brother, just go out and do it, fam. Like, really and truly, if you have to watch a video of another man telling you how to talk to women, yeah, and in the comments you're like, yo, you just made me think about it so differently, and now I feel like I can cold approach females. Like, guys be talking about moving to girls, they'll say it as cold approaching, I think that's what they call it, cold approaching girls. Like, my brother, it's not a flipping business transaction, yeah. This ain't a business meeting for you to be cold approaching the girl. Just chat to her if you want, innit. Like, this is rich coming from me because I'm not really one to like go up to things like that anyways, yeah. But my point being, they treat real life like it's some flipping business meeting, like cold approaching girls or looks maxing, all these weird words here. Like at the end of the day, if you're trying to do good, that's sick. Do it. I'm all for it. But just the way that it's done, I think I've got more of a problem with the way that it's done. I just find it a bit cringy, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be like a space where there can be self-help, but not in a cringy way. And I definitely want to find a way to like do similar kind of content, not in like a, yo, this how you talk to girls, this how you do this, like, no, because I'm still learning myself when it comes to life in general. But just a way where you can watch content that's not fully brain rot. It's honestly what I'd love to just watch that, and I realize it doesn't really exist right now. It's definitely what I want to do. But even let's just say, for example, that Chris Williamson guy, his name's Chris Williams, the guy has got New Tonic, big up him, yeah. I was watching some podcast of him, and someone commented something like, this guy always speaks in flipping quotes, like he's always speaking. Like any conversation that they'll have or he'll have with a guest or whoever it may be, any clip that I've seen, it's just always too deep. Everything is so deep with these self-help YouTubers and a lot of these guys. Everything is just so damn deep with these guys. And I have a big philosophy in life, yeah, that it's never that deep. Yeah, you can take it's never that deep as a means of being like, yo, nothing matters. I don't necessarily mean it's never that deep as nothing matters. I mean it more so that like, it's never that deep. Whether something bad happens to you or something good happens to you, don't be so happy all the time, and don't be so sad all the time. If you can manage to be in a neutral state, then you'll never let emotions get the best of you. And yeah, like some of these guys, they just take things so deep, and you can watch a lot of these guys' content and you can just tell that like it's not really funny, it's not really entertaining. And I guess there is an audience for it. There is an audience for it. There actually is an audience for people who just want self-help and they just want to watch people talk facts, say motivational quotes. But my issue with that is when you're just watching content like that, I feel like one, it's gonna make you boring. Yeah, as a person, you need to be sociable to network with people and meet people and have connections. You need to be a person who's got real life experience and is actually funny and can hold a conversation. If you're just at home all the time watching self-help YouTubers and they're always just talking in quotes and here's how you talk to women and make sure you look smacks and do this and do that. Like, I get it. You're spreading a good message, but just the way you're doing it, it attracts some of these guys who just watch this stuff. They're just straight out weirdos, bro. I'll be so honest. And yeah, I just feel like there's really a gap for like content that is, you know, pushing that self-help message but doing it in like just a non-cringy way. And yeah, just a lot of these self-help YouTubers, I'm trying to think who else there is really, but yeah, a lot of these guys, I just think in general, when you're watching self-help YouTubers, if you do watch it, because I consume it as well, I just feel like the best thing to do is watch a little bit and then just go and do. Do you know how many times, like, I've met so many millionaires here, like proper serious, like big ballers. Forget millionaires, actual big ballers. And the number one thing they do is they just do more in it. You know, sometimes you can get plagued with always overthinking too much. Just shut up and do in it. Watch a video if you need to. Take a little bit of nuggets of wisdom, but stop consuming all of this stuff too much in it. Because the goal of a lot of these guys, when you're watching self-help YouTubers, the best thing to do is maybe watch a bit of it, and then you come out of it becoming a better person, and you go on and carry on doing your thing. If you're like still watching someone like Hamza, for example, yeah, and by the way, like, big up to him in it. This ain't like a hate video or anything, nothing like that at all. But the goal should not be you watch someone like him, for example, and then you're always watching him. Like, my brother, you're supposed to be an evolved person and become your own flipping man. Like, do your thing, man. Don't always just idolize people online and look at them as your saviors. You should never do that, ever. There should not be anyone on this earth that you look at and it's like, you know, you agree with 100% and you want to be just like them. Like, bro, do your own thing. Take the nuggets of wisdom. And like, even someone like for example, yeah, Andrew Tate a couple years ago, when he first came out, first I didn't really like him. Then after a while, I realized he was quite funny. And then he was actually spitting bits of wisdom here and there. Then he would say a lot of tap stuff. A lot of these guys say tap stuff. That Hamza guy, he says a lot of tap stuff as well sometimes, yeah. But Andrew Tate, he said a lot of tap stuff. But me personally, I guess this is just a flipping, maybe it takes a little bit of maturity. I don't know. But I'd see the good things he'd say and take them. And whenever he said something a bit tapped, I'd be like, okay, yeah, just all right, mate. Like, he'd say some crazy stuff about women. I'd be like, all right, that's a bit too far, yeah. But when it came to making money, discipline, success, I was like, okay. So just take the goodness. And when it comes to all of these weird behaviors and just this whole self-help genre and niche of YouTubers, whatever you want to call it, just don't get too sucked in, is basically what I'm trying to say. A lot of these guys, it can be quite just boring, bruv. Live a little. Do you know what I mean? And don't be someone that just consumes all of this stuff and then doesn't do anything in real life. Like, bro, go out, live life, get some stories under your belt, experience life basically, innit? Don't be at home all the time. Even like this, for example, my videos here on this channel, I try to post one a day, keep it relatively not too long, not too short. That's another reason why I don't like posting really long content. It has a place on the platform, don't get it twisted, but I like to make content that is kind of short, digestible, keep it light-hearted. These ones are a bit more serious because it's my second channel. My main channel is where I'm trying to do the proper serious content in terms of like better production, not serious as in like it's serious. This is more serious, but I want it to be a case for you to see the video on the homepage. You click it, you're like, you know what? I rate it. I hear it, and then get on with your life. Yeah, that's one reason why I'm not really a big fan of streamers. In order for a streamer to be successful, let's just say they're streaming for 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, or 24 hours. Yeah, in order for a streamer to be successful, there needs to be thousands and thousands of bums sitting at home watching, really and truly. If your content is impactful in some way, then sick. But if you're just sitting there begging for subs and you're not really doing anything, you're inviting thought rappers and stuff, this is basically what Kai Cenat does, isn't it? Ice Spice, Latto, all these little... Bro, it's just kind of brain rot, innit? And for him to be successful, it requires people at home to be watching it. That's a negative energy transfer, innit? You're just watching that stuff. You're not gaining anything. If you find it entertaining and you're doing work at the same time, maybe you watch it whilst you're at the gym or something cool. But for these streamers to exist, they need to be posting like 5-6 hours of content. I kind of just realised I'm going on a bit of a side tangent, but my point is, them man are streaming for ages and they're successful because people are bums who are watching for 5-6 hours. Don't be watching content for 5-6 hours and doing nothing, yeah? Do something in life, just say no more and just get on with your life. Don't let these guys Don't let these lies. Don't let these guys take full control of your life. Okay, when it comes to self-help, guys. Yeah, that was the point I'm trying to make. I kind of went down a spiral at the end of that video there, but anyways, big love here. Make sure you like if you enjoyed this video. I'm posting every single day. Somehow I've been doing it for more than a month. Most consistent I've ever been. Give me some ideas, please, please. But yeah, love.